Okay, so Minoka say Paul Yandoh, NPP communicator, or the Sembia Babe Tuja say, Mahama, get ready and be prepared because very soon Obisia will court. So the question is, what has His Excellency John Dramani Mahama done to deserve someone suing the president? Now this happens, but then under the law too, the president is also shielded and are protected from unnecessary court sue from these people. So Mahama per se, even though Paul Yandoh ebe sue no on many grounds, no, remember say this particular thing, no, nipa obabe defending is Ebeye Attorney General. But then it will be very interesting to see the another grounds are Paul Yandoh agena so ADSU John Dramani Mahama. You go share this particular video of Paul Yandoh ni argument o make Mahama idea na why is there any corruption scandal Mahama kata so na and also no, at the end of the day, you know, is there evidence to it? And I say or court say at the end of the day, you know, Mahama or time and Mahama is not supposed to be the legitimate president. A whole lot of things. Now in 24 chini enim da why bonchen. So clearly, no, and quickly, no, you could see in Sema Paul Yandoh Edituja his position on why he right now is suing the president of the Republic of Ghana or perhaps threatening to sue him, and even you know as to whether Mahama is going to respond or not, no. We live to see. It's clearly, you know, Yebeko ni akwashe the video involved, and also the counter action from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, if need be, because there are certain court cases at the bar. Courts not just dismisses. It's a case I said it holds no merits and foolish. And at the end of the day, to Paul Yandoh, in the case, you know, if it doesn't make sense to, they can also what a bit me add the charges and also penalty upon the video about back a bit to also.
Oye mama memra Nkoko Nketenkete no so. Hwe Nkoko Nketenkete na abedane ade a as the regional minister wo hu bi so eso bi da no wo de bo no hu sabrane a wo mema wo ne ni ade no. Eye promise a o make it to end this you. Enye to the entire nation. What you say? Eye this for ti say dia mumu ka say President Akufo-Addo ono na come promise ni Nyankopon say obesi cathedral. It want me fa aban sika enkoye cathedral no. Muso NDC for President Mahama na kachem se mu obemu manye Nkoko. Wan kase yen ye ka obi. As say ya fa o man sika 250 million. Ashe budget mu say ye de kokra Nkoko aba benye wo mu. In any case, say Nkoko cry importation and your person you cut it down. Na benefit ye Akoko ba no cry no ye ba benya no. Ya sa kra no. Ya importing aba. Ya kra no ne de na ba wu. What you say? Na bibia ya wi wo fie e na ye. Oreba o nwi akrante. O nwi enwa. O nwi kusie. What you say? O nwi apese.
Yeah, that will be can't say utise no.
Chesi akwado wa say mitri ho hyrem say dagati ni ntohwe. Asma Kevin Taylor asaka hyrem no. O say mitri ho hyrem say dagati ni o ni ntohwe. Eno wa ye. Eto heba masma me kan ne say enye niema ye hwie nyina. Ene ye. What just obetima ya akante ofie. Obi obetima ya akante ofie. You can do it. It is said aduane aye die huo me yire nka die huo wo fie da because it is difficult. Ye one more specialized wo die huo a wo ko sesi a wo benya biato o ti ase awache me hu se ya awache wo fie da ye ko ba me bi ho ayi ahinsa fence chapatra estate ayi fire service for nature o be gona fire service for nyina cross line eto o ti ase ye to etinya bibia no ye die bia no ena ye ewose yen a just ye se ye wi Nkoko enti ye nyina no enkonye Nkoko me de President Mahama court say court and restraining no from using public funds ye taxes are ye tia e ba be shegu because there's no accountability.
So what tremusa Ghana ni bia
mo bia na so person wanyan obia no person wanyan Akoko. In fact Nkoko ye de ma ye nkwalabre mu ye me de anya ye me makoko no wi what you say fit to many and you biem and never be an industrial revolution.
Yeah, MPP Paul Yandoh and or to just say or the Mahama court because Nkoko Nketenkete no there are more questions to it. But then me no say so no Richard Ahiagba who happens to be an MPP communicator or the Nsimbia Baba to just say and then no it is so sad for us to watch TV and see Jane Nana up Ajima Ajima Konadu Rawlings and Konadu Ajima Rawlings. Yeah ne ya NDC for ben nam hu esu. According to Richard Ahiagba, NDC4 used and dumped this particular woman. But won't say, and then on my own, so strap up for, and on Ben and then Namo say, we are eulogizing, we are celebrating who? You celebrate someone when the person is alive, not when the person is dead. In summer, a year MPP Richard Ahiagba, editor Babaka, Ebetuaso.
The name Konadu Rawlings Ajiman would not fade, even if anybody tries to, because she was in her own class. She made her own mark, even to the point where she departed to form a political party, standing out as the first female, largely, to want to have contested for the political office to be president. Form a political party, disagreed with the party that she instrumentally helped to form. They sacked her, they abused her, they maligned her, resisted every opportunity unfairly to also contribute to the party that she helped form. And so today, if they are telling us that, oh, they were trying to bring her back, okay. This is almost a classic tribute where people died and you praise them, oh, I love her, she was great, she was this. That's what the NDC is doing in my calculation, because she's lived long, okay, after all these skirmishes, that if they really wanted it back, this thing would have been resolved. So they don't want her. They casted her out, they used and dumped her after she helped brought the party to prominence. Now when they have the means to make peace, they failed. They failed. And so for me, it's something that we should look at. If indeed the NDC, I'm hesitant to say what I was going to say, because in the words of Prof. Mills, so rest in peace, do fearsome largely. But if really the NDC meant any reconciliation with our mother, Konadu Rawlings, she has a very outstanding daughter, even though we are aiming to take her seat in 2028. They had a good opportunity to demonstrate that. The president says he will appoint 60-something, okay, 60 ministers, and he has 58 now, so right. 58. So you never know. Maybe he's promised he will appoint some 2 seats, 2 ministerial portfolios in 2026. You never know. But I think that one of those will be a befitting appointment. But I'm saying this within the guidance of Prof. Mills, that's a Diwufiasam. So I'm just volunteering this.
You remember, I think, was it last week or 2? I mean, media reports were very rife that she had been given the
there was
defense
something
minister.
posted by either Rex Omar or one of them.
And congratulating her.
Yeah,
it turns out to be fake news.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe happened, but I don't know.
So I was saying that the NDC is backtracking. They should apologize to the family rather than coming to put a brave face on it. So we're one, we're together, we are trying to bring back what they do. They were not doing anything like that. If they had their way, they would alienate them the more, which is the reason why today, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's administration, there is no Rawlings. So the idea is that Madame Rawlings brought about the NDC, they jettisoned her, but she kept a brave face on, went to start the NDP, and continued to further her political ambition, which is to see that Ghana and Ghana's women find representation. And the history should not be distorted by the NDC to say that we're coming together, we've been together. No, the history should reflect how she contributed immensely, supporting her husband and supporting the creation of the NDC. And when he arrived, they jettisoned her and left her to rot.
Okay, so that was in Sema, NPP Richard Ahiagba, or the